I want to ask you about one of the other Supreme Court decisions today, the so-called Montana decision, which is one might call the son of Citizens United.
Right.
Citizens United, the famous campaign finance case, allowed corporations to contribute to campaigns, got the justices lectured by the President of the United States at his 2011 State of the Union talk. This was another campaign finance ruling and another huge political issue. That ruling, the majority decision, took a single page, a short single page. What was that all about?
Well, it was a rebuke to the Montana Supreme Court, which had upheld a state law that had limited contributions by corporations for politics. And what the court said was, did you read Citizens United? It says it's the law of the land, gentlemen, so follow it. So it was a succinct, short, sweet rebuke of the Supreme Court. And why this was interesting politically is because a lot of the liberal justices had wanted the Supreme Court to formally accept this case and rehear it, have the oral arguments and everything else as an opportunity to overturn Citizens United or at least modify it.
Yeah.
And the Supreme Court justices, the 5 of them, who were the majority in Citizens United, basically said, no, we're not of a mind to rehear this. And let's put this in as crisp a manner as we can. Citizens United applies to the states. So no more Supreme Court, lobbying. And the Supreme Court of Montana was almost baiting the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
They were willfully rejecting the ruling, saying, we don't think it, we don't want to abide by it. Well, the Supreme Court just said, you have to.
Yeah.
And it was a very welcome decision.
Well, it's nice to see even the Supreme Court can speak tersely. It's be a lesson for all the rest of us.
Well, and Justice Breyer in his dissent for 4 justices said, because of the way this was dispensed by the majority, it doesn't look like they're willing to reconsider Citizens United, and therefore I'm not even going to vote to have the court hear the complete case in a formal manner. They're hoping to turn 1 more justice in a second Barack Obama term, and then they'd have a 5 majority on their side.
All right. We've got 4 months of Citizens United spending coming up, and they'll have plenty to talk about.
And it's improved American politics.
Right.